Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Another. Good. My time comes. I will show you. All of you. Look. See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with it. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die!
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Soon.
And I want to see Triple
Keep
again.
going. Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood beats.
Well, well, well.
I don't like the city.
I don't know what that is about, but it's not the kitty.
All's well that
Maybe
ends.
we should...
Not as bad as it could have.
Let's get going.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't like the kitty. He looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not. Maybe we should go.
These boots have seen everything.
Wanna dance?
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
A long way to go
You've seen
still.
him twice already, Peanut.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to see
What
Dribbles
now?
again.
Making me sweat.
Stick it ahead.
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't
Best
look
be on
too
my way.
I think he looks fine.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not.
But why? Because did you hear? Oh,
The hair on the back.
you, my special assistant. A round of applause. Now,
You notice the
tell me, what makes you special? For you. Your praise the abs.
you sense something behind.
Is this part of the show? Praise the absolute.
Nothing important is ever easy.
What now?
Where do I go from here?
Let's finish this. What a rummage. No harm in trying.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Never a dull moment. At the ready.
Can't even catch my breath.
What's the plan?
Let's go. Incoming.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
It's go time.
Another fight. Let's go.
Shapeshifter. Gods. Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids. I'd love to, thanks.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
Still alive, so that's progress.
My skellies will take forever to
How much farther can I go?
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
What's up for discussion?
You took those bastards down like it was nothing.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
You fight good.
forever to clean this place up.
No one stopped me yet. Very well.
Dribbles, why did you have to go missing now of all times? Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck. Because even better! Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
I want to have a word.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better. Yes! I have lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Bet I can crack that open.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
I have all the evidence.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Sharetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
To know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
might be useful.
Trap.
Soon. Why?
Dum-de-dum. I feel like a rosé in a tea shop. Don't burn yourself.
What's next, I wonder?
I can be subtle sometimes.
Check his place. Perhaps we'll take one more. Onto the flop house.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Keep an eye out, brethren. It must be here somewhere.
You never get the fun job, son.
Soon.
You picked the wrong friend. Colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Hey-ho.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Flophouse. Dolo, our blood-red dwarf. Tricky. No.
The spell's power.
Time to press ahead.
Looks like Father Logan's help wasn't quite enough.
Let's see.
So much blood. Must be where Father Logan was slaughtered.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
The party's full. You'll need to make ready for action, not reaction.
Let's move. Moving in.
Incredible to be back.
My home. My city. Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space. I like how...
Can't give up now. Defender of the people. I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No time to dally.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Moving ahead.
What in the hells was that?
Felt like an earthquake. As if I didn't have problems enough already.
My faith protects me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Trapped. Be cautious. Careful. There are traps.
Somebody there.
What path
Friend
lies
or
before
foe?
me?
Guildsman or stone bastard. An idiot. Ah! By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
There's something strange about the man dying before your eyes. Though in agony, he seems to be enjoying this.
If you had your guts falling out, you'd be eager too.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse.
So, you're the lickspittle who... Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you when you find the
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Watch her.
There is work to do.
I need help.
What's next? Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Where am I needed?
Still breathing, despite everything.
What's next, I wonder?
The pride of the gate.
Never a dull moment. What to do? All's well that ends.
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Don't waste a step.
Looks like those two are about to fight. Nobody ma-
9! You! Help me kill these asses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold.
You picked the wrong side.
Slice them! The guild owns this city! You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. One usually follows the other. Here you go. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
I can't wait to sleep. place is trapped.
Decapitated, but still warm.
I'm ready.
Never a dull moment. With haste.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great...
Can this be true? Is...
Commander of fire...
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means...
Out of my head! I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see.
I will...
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean. I hope that's true, but I'm not so sure. She has a far reach and a long memory. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help. Just wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little. Not quite. You'll see when we get there. Do you remember what I told you before? About how I can't swim? Well, I think it's time I remedied that. And washed off Shah's bile at the same time. I need to take back control. Seize what I've been denied. A lot's changed since then. More than I ever thought was possible. And besides, she's no lady. Understood. Just keep me from drowning. And don't laugh while I flail about in waist-high water. That's all I ask. You wouldn't say that if you ever saw me in the water. Good. Until then, get some rest while you can.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
If our traveling companions continue to make poor choices, we will soon have every god in this plane and the next hunting us. Lae'zel risks everything with her childish rebellion.
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend.
I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too. Orin could be anywhere. Could be anyone.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
I doubt it. Her father is murder incarnate, and she is a devoted daughter. To please Baal, she would butcher the world. She has the scent of our blood, and she will tease and toy until she tires of the hunt. Then she will obliterate us without a second thought.
We need to watch over each other, now more than ever.
You have never visited? From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. If you had seen my city's splendor, you would not ask the question. I will miss it until the day I die. I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me. I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins. She taught me to be resilient, and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted. Literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? It would have been better for us had she embraced Shah and claimed the power of the goddess. But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. I no longer listen to the whispers of the Spider Queen's web. I only obey my own heart's desires. Most Gith do not seem to know their own hearts, nor do they need to. They have strict hierarchies and commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training. The wizard? No. Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. I am not judging. I am making an observation. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlak does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers. Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic. Precisely. Preservation and balance are an excuse for inaction and stagnation. There are organizations like the Harpers in every realm and every culture. I despise all of them.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up. It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter? Chuk. Then the feeling will fade like Vlakith's craven projection. I am her child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my earth. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. Vlakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlakith I has a Bart of Vlakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the...
Vlakith's a fearsome one. The sort it's hard to say no to. But Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's choosing truth. She's choosing freedom. For her, for Orpheus, for the Githyanki people. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but the only gift phrases I've picked up are the sweary sort.